Last topic, real quick. We're getting a lot of celebrity break-ins, like tons of them. I think Joe Burrow, Travis Kelce, got Mike Conley, the Luca. List goes on and on. Guys are getting jewels and cash all stolen from them. Former Georgia quarterback Carson Beck and his girlfriend, Miami University player Hannah Cavinder, they both got all their cars stolen. SUV, Mercedes, and a Lambo stolen down in Miami. What do we make of this, Mo? And how in the time of social media do you avoid getting got?
Yeah, I think this is, how people do crimes against certain people for the thrill of it. I think a lot of that is what happens to Carson Beck and his girl. And I know they're social media superstars, and I know Stat hates Carson Beck, by the way. Shout out Stat. Hopefully you get well. But lo and behold, I think it's more so that I think people find these people and they get a kick out of somebody who's famous or notable. But that just goes to show you just the younger generations, man. I feel old saying this, but I just come from a generation where you don't advertise your whole life. And I think these younger people have grew up in a different generation. And, when I grew up, robbery was a thing. So you didn't do things to line yourself up.
That shit still is a thing.
It still is a thing, Mo.
But I know what you're talking about, Mo. I definitely know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You can't advertise everything on these platforms, because I did that just yesterday, and people have been hitting me up for all kind of money. I'm like, bro, that was a skit. I really don't have the money. That was a skit.
I mean, he drives a Subaru. If he had money, he wouldn't drive a Subaru.
Yeah, people have been hitting me up. Hey, can I borrow $19,000? I said, what? You was just on TV talking about that, you got survivor's remorse. I said, you saw me and Cam laughing. Cam, tell him that was a joke.
I told you I ain't got it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think. I worked hard. I use my 24 hours a day to practice my profession, and I'm not going to apologize for it. If it was a skit for Mase, I told you I don't care what you think. No, I can't help you. If you don't want to help yourself, I can't help you. That's first. I like helping people that help themselves, but sometimes niggas don't even want to help themselves. You know what's crazy, Murder? It's funny that you said this. Me and Bezo was riding here, and this girl called me and was like, yo, I'm homeless now. No, she ain't say that. She said, yo, I'm stranded. I said, where you stranded? She said, I'm just outside the hotel. I said, where you got to go? She's like, I don't know. I said, if you don't got nowhere to go, how you stranded? That's not, if you stranded means you trying to get somewhere. She said,
you don't have a ride there.
Right. She's like, well, I'm homeless. And I'm like, and this is going to be a topic on Talk with Flea. What do you do when you sell pussy and it's not selling?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna save it. I didn't want to do it with Murder, but I just since we was talking about it. What do? You sell pussy and not selling. What's the next step? What she wanted to be? Esthetician? She said.
She said cosmetician.
Yeah. I said, how much does it cost to go to school? She said, I said, you haven't put much thought into this. You haven't. But sorry, Murder. If it was a skit for Murder.
Yeah.
I'm stunned right now. Like, that just threw me so off guard. What do you do if you're selling pussy and it's not selling? It's a great question. You probably leave the industry. You gotta leave the industry.
That's what I'm saying. What do you do?
There are women, though, that go on OnlyFans and they don't even get naked. They just, I don't know what they do.
It's a lot of perverts out there. Niggas want girls' panties that they want.
Socks,
feet. Stat says she got a feet page.
What?
No, she said somebody made it for her. She said
it's not even her feet?
No, she says her feet, but sometimes some type of way they've been zooming in on her feet. Some type of, I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely you're running the streets are over if you can't sell that. Just come on to church. You definitely gotta go to church.
Yeah,
Probably
man.
go to some older white areas, really. Like they are thirsty and they've got money and you just try to trap somebody. That's probably what they do.
Well, this female I know pretty well. She travels and might have just dried out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go from state to state doing this, it is this is a
Trish, she's
profession.
saying she's been everywhere.
Right.
It's time to go to. It's time to go to church.
Yeah,
You gotta go to church.
I've exhausted every option. It's dry. The well is dry.
Yeah, but what I was saying was that, if it was a skit for Mase, and Trish, you can read that. That's what she sent me. How much does that cost? What school is that?
Tuition is $12,550. So she wanted that cash app right away. $100 for books and materials. $1,200 for uniforms. $50. Total is $13,900. So you sent it, right?
No, this was all just on the way to work this morning. It was like, yo, stop calling me. You can't help yourself. First of all, I don't pay for pussy. Like, I just can't do it. Now, if I want to pay you to leave, I'll do that. I'll look out for you, a little something here and there for the kids. I can't pay for the actual box. Let me get back to what we're doing. I'll save this talk for Fleeps. Mo, you're right. Robbery's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a report out that just came out probably yesterday, and this happened December 19th, that John Morant's house got broken into.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about this until yesterday because this happened in December. But what happened, look, I just don't understand it, that all these people who has $200 million plus $300 million deals, not included endorsements, it's just not somebody there 24 hours a day. It's always somebody at my house when I'm not home, no matter what. Because if niggas figure out your schedule, all they gotta do is figure out your work schedule or your game schedule or anything like that. I never leave. My house is never not nobody there. And I don't have $482 million. So you get what I'm saying, Mo?
Yeah.
But I like my shit. My shit is all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving nobody not in my crib. That's just never gonna happen. Now, if y'all choose to come in there and take the consequences once you get in there with whoever's in there, more power to you. But at the end of the day, these people have too much money to be leaving now.
Yeah.
Now maybe they're thinking, I don't know everybody's living situation, but maybe they're thinking, I'm in a gated community, or I have a doorman, or I have this. And that case is bigger than people just stealing. If you're living in a subdivision or a condo or something where somebody's supposed to be looking after your residence,
there's a conspiracy.
That's a big conspiracy at the end of the day. And my crib in one of my cribs in Florida, I got a gate. I got a nigga. You got to come to the gate and talk to him before they let you in. He let the lady who cleans up in, and he didn't call me this time. He's like, oh, I always see her, and she always comes to clean up. I'm like, who told you I ain't get into an argument with that bitch last week and fired her, and she ain't going postal? I don't give a fuck who it is. You check in every time and call my phone. I don't care if it's my first cousin, my uncle, my aunt. You have to call. That is part of the policy living in this place. And I don't know where these players live, but even with that, I still keep somebody in my house. So smarten up, fellas.
Smarten up. Don't leave.
I'll say this.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to add to it, man. This younger generation is real mixy too. And all the people who they travel in their houses and all the intermingling and parties throughout the house, those people line you up too. And I don't even know if they even understand what lining up means. Mm-hmm. But these people clocking your moves, man. That's why these people get robbed.
Yep, and lining up with Mo means they will set you up, your friends, or anybody that you think is cooler than what they are.
Yeah, people jealous, hanging around with you. Make a call. Hey, he's gone right now. You can go in.
A lot of, even on Instagram, anything like that, I don't post where I'm at until I'm not there anymore. So then be like, I'll sit there and be like, shit lit. I'll be at home in the bed. I don't post where I'm at when I'm there.
Yeah, in real time. That's foolish.
It's crazy. That's all the time that we have. Let us know in the comments what you think about today's show. Is Giannis on the move? I had an absolute blast this whole week.
Trish, thank you for filling in, man. We got to bring you back again soon, man. Me and Murder been talking. We're going to figure this thing out.
I love it. And you're going to come off that sweatshirt for me, right? I can wear that on the way back home. Or is that's yours?
It don't fit you.
It don't fit me, no.
Yeah, I get you something.
All right, cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for
Yo,
having
Mo,
me.
good looking too. We appreciate you.
You're amazing, Mo. Thanks so much for having us.
Hey, you forgot to tell them that we've seen each other at the championship. All
Oh,
that
yeah.
craziness we was talking
I
this
forgot. Oh, and Nick, you didn't send the surprise for them. I had a surprise for you guys
What championship y'all see each other at?
at the Ohio State one.
Oh, Titletown.
The only last surviving member of the show in Titletown.
Wow. Whoa.
Mo.
Yo, Trish. Trish, we was working on a deal, Trish.
The last survivor of
The
Titletown.
season started with me in Ohio State. I brought the glory.
Listen, man.
That's how they got there. They wanted to give me a book bag.
He ain't coming to the game. He left from high and dry, man.
Nick, you got that up? Post it. There it is. There's me at 16 with the braids.
Oh shit.
Oh.
All right.
That was just the ones I could find. They weren't AI braids. They weren't.
That's
the
not
ones
you, Trish.
That is
You
that
was
was
in
me.
Apache video, gangster bitch.
That was my demo. That was the cover of my rap demo.
That was the cover of your demo?
Yeah, I was
like
wildin'.
What was your rap name?
I think
Fate.
To me, that looked like you from Spanish Harlem.
No, that was like I was white,
Or
so
the
that was
Bronx.
all I could really
Third Ave.
do was be Spanish.
But you look Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I
That-
did.
Yeah.
Everybody thought. And I had the big ass hoop earrings. I tried to slick my shit back with Murray's hair grease.
Ooh, two rags. She put Murray's in
You
this
gotta
shit.
come in one time like that.
Yeah,
boy.
I'll do it.
Let me
I had
ask
to
you-
spray a little.
Oh, let me ask
at
you
the
a
head.
question real quick. When did you snap out that phase and say, I'm white?
Ooh, I started caddying in golf when I was like 16, but I still had the braids then. And they bullied me mercilessly, those white guys. They were like, "Oh, you about to get pregnant. You got to have a bunch of babies, daddies." And then I had a full ride scholarship to college, and I realized that, oh, Oregon's like a white state. My friends, they're gone. And so then I caddied in Bandon Dunes in the summer, and that was when it changed. It was fucking up my money. So I had to code switch a little bit.
There you go. I ain't mad at that. The bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah, the complexion for the connection.
She went back to the complexion.
Bottom line matters.
Listen. Let us know in the comments what you think of the show. As always, it is what it is.
All right, y'all.
What you want, nigga? Everything, nigga, super size. Two Big Macs, like when they doing them 2 for $5.